spine controls and a neck control. So I'm going to take this circle again. It's been quite handy for us, and I'm going to shift and drag it up. I'm going to put it about there. And this one's going to be called lower torso. And then I'm going to do shift and drag up again. Just put it slightly under the arms of the character. And this one's going to be called upper torso. And I just need to bring the radius of that out so that it's easily grabbed in the viewport. That's looking pretty good. So I'm just going to make sure that this one's aligned correctly, and it is due to the fact that we aligned this one correctly, and it's looking pretty good. Yep. Last thing to include is the neck controls. So I'm just going to go to a top view and create another dummy in the helpers. That's going to do it. Just go to a left and move it up. Just go into a wireframe. If you zoom in, you can see that there is like a cylinder. You can see in here, there's a cylinder. Not to be confused with the piston that's on its upper arm. There's this single line that goes around here. Now that cylinder is meant to represent the cylinder that the neck rotates on. So I'm going to make sure that I'm in line with that, which is around about here. That looks pretty good. And then I'm going to go to a front view and try to line this up with the center of that cylinder, and I know that that's it there. It's actually, if I bring up my G for grid, you'll see that it's right on the center black line here. In fact, I could right click on the x-axis to make sure that it's perfectly on the x-axis, and that's working very nicely. So there's my neck controller, so I could easily rename that R_neck. So I now have all of my controllers and dummies created, and you might think, well, we haven't done anything for the hands. Well, the reason for that, we have done the hands. We've taken care of the hands with the wrist rotator here, but it's the fingers. Now if I just go to a top view, what I've actually done is I've gone ahead, I made sure that I maintained the axis for the individual fingers. So you can see, if I just go into a local mode, you'll be able to see the actual